country was built by white Europeans, actually, not third world invaders from India. More on what she is saying about why she lost those privileges on X in a moment with Donny O'Sullivan.
I think the entire premise of them getting fixated on the race of the people that are coming over is a total fucking red flag. Or not even, it's not red, it's a red herring. That's not the point. That's got nothing to do with it. Like, it's not about whether they're, like, if these are people from Germany, it would be the same fucking thing. It's the same problem. Because and here's the issue, is that a lot of the people that are against the H-1B shit, they are racist. And they don't want Indians coming into our country and changing it. Actually, some of those people. 100%. Yeah, no, 100% there's some of them. But at the same time, it's just
pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Dramas like this come up and like people get mad like this.
My older is sharp.
Like
my mind is
to
sharper.
Not actually put any thinking into understanding a situation. You know, like I feel like people are not even trying to understand it at all. You shouldn't bring race into it because the country was built by invaders, 100%. Well, it's not invaders. I mean, we came over here, we killed everybody over here. I mean, you could say we invaded, but like it's ours now. That's the way that every country that exists it began to exist. That's it. And so yeah, it got conquered. Like it didn't get
enemies can become friends, but
and
only if we show our
anyway,
foes respect.
Not everyone.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But that's not the point. The point is that
the worst part about white costumes, the blood stains. Am I right?
It's easy to
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to heal. Trust me.
Something tells me I should start. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I cannot let Doom do any more damage to the web of life and destiny.
Investor who was born in India as his senior policy advisor on artificial intelligence.
We found a portal!
For Trump started this entire backlash, and it's culminated today with Elon Musk not backing off of his stance.
Here comes trouble! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
What a difference.
We captured the mission area!
The president-elect himself.
Out of sight.
That's the issue. It's a very complicated topic. I
Love battlefield medicine.
My hunt continues. Out of sight. You're mine.
So the issue is that I think that with like Trump and like that whole group, it does attract a lot of people that are racist. It does because it accomplishes half.
You owe me one.
Whereas the Democrats don't.
Us against the world!
So what makes it that?
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C!
Step aside. My light cannot be snuffed.
It's a situation than if you're bringing in somebody from another country to take the job. That's totally fucking different. And I feel like
The life
every
force wants
normal
to heal
person
you.
knows that. Like, am I crazy? It's fucking obvious. We are in this.
Step aside. What a difference.
So, I feel like this is the common sense viewpoint that
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Stern your belt.
has less marketing power.
Step aside.
That's bad.
Control lost.
Fuck off. It's so obvious.
Rise, my friend!
Spider mode.
US, like New York Yankees, someone with a visa.
It's spider time!
I think it's super
Reborn
common,
once
actually.
more.
Yeah, for sure.
逃がさないわよ。
That's really what happens every time. Yeah, for sure.
Control
And
lost.
the thing is, like, this is the issue is that, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it.
They've almost got it.
Like a job in the field, and they can't get this job. So, like, how
I'm
Out of sight.
This was unusual.
Control C.
Handing you
Another
out.
one for us.
What a difference.
right there we go.
Glory's almost yours.
Because that's the one, that's already
I'm
a
back.
really good example.
Mind,
You're doing
body,
better than they are.
happening in a small way.
逃がさないわよ。
Tonight are the former CNN senior correspondent Antonio Sullivan. And it's great to have you all here. Jonah, I'm sure you've been watching, just like I have, as all of this has been playing out. Only
Do you think hostility against immigration is helping? I don't think
I'm just a sort. My order is sharp.
I don't think that it's
My
also
mind
inherently bad.
is sharper.
I think a lot of people take ideas like immigration and then they assign an inherent good value to them.
30
So
seconds
then
before you
it
attack.
changes the
Get
premise of the
ready.
conversation between whether it's like
It will take
basically
more than
you're
light
not,
to
now
solve
we're not
our
having a
problems.
conversation as to like whether
You're
this is something
underestimating
you
my
should do or
light.
not. It's only about
That's
why
okay.
you shouldn't do it.
Happens all the time.
I have battled enough demons.
Exactly, right?
Bring on the
You need
gods.
immigration to an extent. Oh, I don't know. I mean, do you really need immigration?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
But I don't think
1.
that, like, there's some sort of like an
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Sayonara.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is like there's a number of countries that I would say are pretty successful that have low immigration levels. Right?
The enemy has arrived.
And so I'm not sure if this is,
What a difference.
but it depends. I'm sure.
I am at your service.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Us against the world! Go up time! The mission area is yours!
You earned this. Sayonara. Step aside. What a difference. Out of sight. A strange
Maximum pulse! Rise, my friends! Second chances over.
If you're ready to capture more than half of the mission area, keep going.
sayonara.
I can restore health when
Keep up! Medicine.
My hunt continues.
Yeah, it is remarkable to see this because some people who, you know, studied on Musk for a long time were saying
The area's almost yours!
friendship
Out
was
of
blossoming,
sight.
that inevitably
You're mine.
major differences between Trump's base and
The moon!
Like, this is an issue that happens
I'm counting on you.
That's better.
I think that the reason why a lot of people agree with Trump 100% isn't even because they agree with Trump 100%. It's that they've elevated him to like a deity or like demagogue level person. And so they just basically, whatever Trump says,
Another epic victory! Big
it's
win!
the right thing to say. It just means that just because he says that, that's it. So yeah. Wait. Let me go back. Sorry, I was AFK.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My Odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Yeah, it's like I don't think that there should be any. There's no reason. I think it's the same as posting a person's real life location. Yeah, that's it. I mean, jail time. Well, basically, so the reason why it's bad is that
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
honestly.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay
Most
strong.
people that post a person's private information online do it because they don't like that person watching it, right? And so it's not like they're doing this because they like it. They're not doing it because most of the time they're posting it because they don't like it. So the intent is malicious and unstable. And I think
battle
what happened
starts
with
in
Nick
5,
Fuentes is a
4,
really good example
3,
of
2,
the best
1.
case scenario for a lot of people.
Oh boy. Here they come!
Because what I think a lot of people
Clear a path. Unless you wish me to clear your mind. Then
You need to stop that vehicle in its
they
tracks.
fuck with them, this is where to start. Because I can't see any other logical reason to post that.
farewell. What a difference.
Better stop that vehicle.
What could be any other reason? That's it. Nick got some paper one comment. Well, it was a stupid comment. Nick said that it was dumb, but like my point is, it's not about whether it was dumb or not. Just because somebody posts something on the internet that you disagree with,
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
right? It doesn't. That's not how the world works. And so, like, in my opinion, if you do that, like with what, and like Nick Fuentes is I think actually a great example, because Nick has viewpoints that I would say like a lot of people find very reprehensible.
Out of sight.
And that I think is why
There's still a chance to stop them.
A shame this was your last episode. Thanks so much.
It's very probably he's not wrong. I'm not going to debate with people about whether Nick is wrong or not. Like, that's not my point. My point is that a lot of people think that he is. And so I think that it's kind of like free speech, right? Free speech isn't there to protect people from saying what flavor ice cream they like the most. Free speech is there in order to protect people from that they don't end up going to jail for saying something very dumb. And so I think that's what they need.
I have
people in chat,
reawakened.
Doxing's putting a spotlight on it. Yeah, they are.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Drake got banned from Kick. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why that happened. I have no idea. So yeah, there's always extremists for every viewpoint. Posting someone's address puts them at risk. Exactly. And I think that it's done with that intention. Like, posting people's private information, it's being done with the intention of making the person unsafe or at least unsafe.
Better stop that vehicle.
All right!
Yeah, I mean, I think perfect reason that
Add that to my greatest hits! Armed and dangerous!
Farewell.
Two other Indians, like that Cat Patel and Quebec, also were Indian. So now people are seeing a pattern of only Indians getting hired, and they start thinking, oh, well, maybe
Now
it's
I must survive this.
Indians. That's yeah, fucking obviously.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
You stopped them in their tracks.
Our spirits shall meet again.
ugly stuff. Right?
My hunt continues.
Under the previous ownership, were all brought back onto the platform under Elon Musk.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
I know, it must be
You're
very
mine.
upsetting for this
Here they
guy.
come.
This is the
Out of sight.
racist or white supremacist. But these are people who have freedom of speech, who are able to speak and say that's why
I needed that.
I understand that CNN and these other big places have to the real reason why they want censoring is so they can push narratives without other people calling them out on it. That's the reason. Look at COVID. Look at
I
the
am
way
ready
they
to
handle
put on a show.
Stuff, etc. They are only doing this in self-interest, and so most no racists don't get platforms.
Farewell.
So anyway,
Stand down!
here they come. Right.
What do I hit next? Again! Pulse charge! Fire!
There's still a chance to stop them.
Is Indian on H1B1?
On your six!
You stopped them in their tracks.
I think for a lot of people, it's actually it's one or the other. So, like Vivek making criticisms of American culture, I don't think that's
Step
Vivek
aside.
talking bad about white people. I think that's
A
ridiculous.
shortcut!
Saying that American culture glorifies the quarterback over the valedictorian, I think that is
Incoming!
that is a That's and so like
Step aside.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. The cosmos heals you. Does that put a spring in my step? Pure cosmic.
Talking about like it's such a retarded way of looking at
Better
things.
stop that vehicle.
No, not every. There's a billion people in India.
Bombs
They
away.
don't all do this. Like this is insane, especially.
I unleash the Vishanti power. Maximum pulse.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Out of sight. At your wings. You're mine. Farewell.
Some assistance, please.
I appreciate you.
So, yeah, Loomer has about 1.5 million followers.
It's now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
I think maybe a lot of establishment Republicans, even people.
Sayonara. The enemy has arrived.
I am ready to put on a show.
It's great.
What a difference. That one hurts. Step aside.
Race 1
You
BB.
stop them in their tracks.
I think that
Down and
indicates
out.
that, like,
The
just
dragon
because you have a big
unleashed!
audience, it doesn't mean that you're always right.
I'm doing this my way! Lights out for scum!
Alright! Oh, well, this is all coming. You were always out.
Never look bites the dust!
You stop them in their tracks.
You're mine.
These figureheads are the ones that are right. But the reality is that
Only 60 seconds left.
because they are okay.
They do not look happy. Max! Choices have bad consequences.
I think people get it very wrong.
You're mine. Mind over matter. Farewell. Our spirits shall meet again someday, little one.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hurry up! Piece of cake.
The final 10 seconds. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Like that taken away from you. Because when you start stopping the freedom of speech, but you're doing everything right. So it's like, you know, it's like, well, we're not going to take your car, we're going to take your wheels away. Okay, well, use the car. So Elon didn't remove any of the docs posts on Nick. Yeah, well, I mean, who knows how much oversight he had onto that? I mean, I'm not really sure. So yeah.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My
And I feel
older
like
is
people
sharp.
that are, like, posting
My
things about,
mind
like,
is sharper.
people's, like, private information. And I had the same viewpoint with like the people that were like posting Elon's jet info. This is done. There is no purpose that this serves to be getting into the public other than to put a person in danger. That's it. And if you are trying to magnify and you know, like, push this data out there, all this is going to do is make people unsafe. Freedom of speech? Yeah, well,
I
I
fought
think this
Oni,
is the way that I
slayed
like, I would say
demons.
freedom of speech works
This
in
should
a
be
lot of
easy.
cases, and I think this is the way a lot of people see it. Is that freedom of speech
30
ends
seconds before
when
you
that
attack.
speech
Get ready.
is a direct or indirect call to violence that puts
Clint,
another person
there's
in danger.
nobody I'd rather save the world with
So,
than
like,
you.
and that question there, like, do we
Show me
agree on
where I
that?
can get a
feel
shot
like
at Doom.
freedom of
On it.
information there? Yeah,
I
but
was
like,
out
what I'm
there,
saying is that
alone. And I really needed someone to argue
the
with.
law doesn't really dictate to me whether something is moral or good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Out of sight.
One shot is all I need. Doombot.
Like, it's an indicator.
What timeline it's
But, like,
from?
it's not one
You're mine.
as it should be, right? Yeah. And so, like, just because there's a law for something,
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We captured the mission area!
What a difference. Out of sight. Out of sight. Your feast has come to an end, then.
I think that you can draw the line at making direct reliance, and I think that you can talking about drawing the line, right? I think it's a case-by-case basis.
I spy some bad guys.
Like location, or like you're trying to make people know where they are in real time.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control C!
Step aside. That's better. Mind over matter.
Consequences.
Whether anything can get done in Congress. We have Jared Polis, the Democratic governor of Colorado.
I'm hunkering down.
Who's agreed with
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier! I'll patch you.
Us against the world!
You're mine.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going! Control lost!
And I think this is true. There definitely are a lot of people that do that.
Sayonara.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, well, no, I mean, you guys have, like, I'm not going to argue.
Time to go next.
I think this is accurate.
Reborn once
Like,
more.
he's making an accurate assessment of what the situation is.
I see you have need of Dr. Strange.
Farewell.
They've almost got it!
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Here's how you shoot!
And something like that, illegal immigrants, and people are getting mad about, 80 or 70,000 H-1B1 visas. Like, where's the priorities here? Like, there's 50 other problems before you even start thinking about this. Like, and this is what I think is kind of very ironic about this, is that this
I'm
is
just a
something
sword
that's
for
like
hire.
third
This is
or
all so
fourth
much
effect
bigger than me.
problem. Why are you even worried about this when you have, like, governmental agencies that are being weaponized theoretically, right? Which I do think that they do that.
30
I think
seconds
that's a
before you
huge issue.
attack.
Like, you have
Get ready.
billions or maybe trillions of dollars that are being wasted. Like, which one is
Hey,
worse?
Hawkeye,
That,
why you bring
or,
a
like,
bow and arrow
Indians
to a
coming over
gunfight?
and taking
Auto lock with your big guns all you want, little bro.
No, I would
Takes
say
real
billions of
marksmanship
dollars
to
is
not
better.
aim, miss.
You can do both. Sure, right? But I just think that
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Yeah,
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
it's something
Got
that's
it?
related to the
You're mine!
Whoever did this to the world, that will be a bad day for them. Those tanks give me the willies. There's somebody who needs a boost. More bad guys.
Another mission to make war.
That fucking hurt!
Farewell.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
That's better.
The mission area is yours.
I'm doing this my way!
And I think also, like, this black guy is saying, I do think that there is a huge contingency of this might be because, you know,
Need some ranged firepower.
I think
That's better. Your weapons are inelegant, Frank, but effective.
Service.
primarily white people who, one of the reasons why they
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier! Hey, the human host is down!
We captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Rise, my friend!
Twist your wings.
I think it's that
I know.
Second chance is over.
Out of sight.
and that's basically it. I mean, there are a lot of people that are like fiercely nationalistic. Like extremely
The area's almost yours.
like the fact that, you know, Americans being they don't like the fact that Americans
The great snake still hungers. I'll take a blade of a bullet.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Against the world.
Again!
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul.
okay.
Step aside.
Is this the type of America that we're going to be living in? Are these the campaign
The enemy has arrived.
I'm doing this my way!
That's better.
Hey, behind us!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
I'm much closer to Elon Musk than I am, you know, even remotely a rumor about any of this stuff. But one of
I think the reason why people on CNN say stuff like that is because it's not socially acceptable to say what I'm saying.
It appears some
And so,
timelines
like, I
feature
think
a
that this is really good
very
example, like, a
different
parallel
version
to
of
this,
me.
That's what I think is going to happen. Is that in 2016, it wasn't socially acceptable.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Shifted as it is now, and people were not able.
Hey, I
to
saw that
say
turret thing you
that
did.
we
How much you
just
want
wanna
for it?
deport every single
Not for
person
sale.
and get them to
What, are
fuck
you
out.
kidding?
We don't-
Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other
Now,
people,
I think
not
that
for me.
people are able to say that, and so they say that. And I think the truth is that this guy and all the people
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
because that is
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Y'all a bunch of deadbeats. I can do this myself.
I think that's but and the problem and here's what the issue with that is that if you talk around this and you don't have this represented in like an authentic way,
The enemy has arrived.
That's fucking hurt! Some assistance, please.
Your day ends. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Fucking helpful. Done. What's next? We even have a plan? You're welcome.
Us against the world.
Sharp. Is that turret really necessary? We got company. Hey, Dee! Enjoy the fire!
It didn't have to come to this great force for me.
I appreciate you. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a
I don't give up so easily.
yeah.
Out
You've
of
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You're mine.
This is actually a much bigger issue than what people think that it is, because this issue is an indicator of
the great snake still hungry, it seems.
they want to keep America demographically the same.
That's better.
Like, you know, let's say 10,000
Second chance is over. You're welcome. Born again! I am
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You're mine.
Double KO.
Spew your venom no more, demon.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the fire!
You're mine.
I'll patch you up, Terror.
It didn't have to come to this great force for me.
This whole idea that because these things are apparently off limits or taboo subjects, that somehow it's a bad thing. I think really the way that Tom Bunker was talking about it.
Another epic victory. Big win.
And saying families can get totally together. It would have probably never even happened 4 years ago. It's probably worse 4 years ago. But now it's normal. And so everybody gets focused on like the moral band-aid of what their opinions are without thinking about how valid and how many people actually hold those opinions. There's a compromise available here? Yeah, I think so too. I think that's what they should do. Yeah. Would you say that was when Hitler rose to power? Well, I wouldn't say that. I think Kaiser Wilhelm said that. I think, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. There were a lot
You've
of people
captured more
that
than
were
half of the mission area.
and
Keep
they
going.
elected a crazy fucking psycho, and they got what they wanted. Yes. What? Oh, after World War I, like kind of the restitution for it was referred to as like a 20-year armistice. Because a lot of the people that were after the kind of like the reconciliation for that, they realized that it wouldn't actually solve the problem, and it caused things to get worse. Treaty of Versailles? Yeah. I don't remember all the details, so I could be wrong. But
I'm just a sword for hire.
It was because
This is all so much bigger than me.
People that are that bad, then yeah, you
Look,
get somebody like Hitler getting elected. This is why I've been saying, remember how I've been saying this for years, how Adolf Actually, I don't know about Moss doing it or yours. I think it's going to happen.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Out of sight. Should I bury you on land? Let's see.
Tremble before blast! I am Asgard's might!
They've almost got it!
Farewell.
Here they are.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
By the arm.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Control C!
That's the answer.
Us against the world! Glory is almost yours!
Fortnite with the The king.
You're doing better than they are!
Some good laughs. Watch this video. And on top of that, if you love those
Farewell.
Mind the exploding plasma! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner!
Maximum pulse!
Stand your ground. Out of sight.
Control lost!
Your day ends.
Double KO! You'll have to...
Attack them!
What's he eating again? Didn't he just finish? Did he just finish lunch? Is that
I had a light snack. 7 in the morning.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What did you eat?
I'm eating. I worked out at 4:30 in the morning this morning. I'm trying to maintain a 375-pound frame.
Okay, I picked that gun up, and that guy got it.
I decided that y'all are ass. Like,
Tim, you have a bunch of maps. I have a bunch of maps, Tim. This guy above you, or what, he has a tack shotty, but that's it. Tack shotty, that's it. He's popping a big right through that.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Holy shit.
My aura is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Reality check, buddy. It was you. You were not to get first, pal. So how about you?
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
How about you stay up? You're the Fortnite guy, right? You're the Fortnite guy, right? Didn't have a gun. You're supposed to be man better.
For so long, I fought for mutant-kind future.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Collected together, little one. We shall face this new threat side by side as well. If only all yokai were so agreeable.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Humans are so full of their golden idols.
I'm
Look at this. So long. Fly back to the wrong sector. Insignificant gnats.
Under my
Smashing has always had a command.
I hope you can feel it.
Okay. Thank you. I'd say the blame falls on him for eating a sandwich.
vehicle in its tracks.
Might win a game, dude.
Insignificant gnats.
Take a nap. Help, friend.
100% completion rate.
Just roll over. Hey, better luck next time, honey.
100% completion rate, bro. 100% completion rate, dude.
All right, Chad, let's hold a vote. Give stuff to my YouTube channel that you think Tim was playing. Give 5 cents to my Twitch channel that you think Tim was playing. I got a 5 that says I blame Tim simply because of the handicap playing as someone who's arguing that this is gravity.
I expected better from you, sir.
We are undefeatable.
You need not fear.
Double KO.
Beware my might. You cannot hurt me. I'm Hulk. The moon wants you! The moon! Armed and dangerous! The power of the moon.
Getting this out now before the Fortnite ad.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Tuesday. Jack and that Symphony. About works on
The perfect conduit for your chaos.
I know that from anywhere.
This will do nicely. Yes!
Actually, putting YouTube in your name and you died. It's him to tap in.
He stopped them in their tracks.
I'm Hulk. A gift from Khonshu, or perhaps a curse.
I can't stand this, bro. What the fuck are you guys doing?
What'd you do? Not win it, obviously.
I got 2 fucking people on me with shotguns and shooting with great.
Leave them to Khonshu!
Maximum pulse!
I am the lucky.
What'd you do?
Brother, you have a fucking shotgun.
Did you knock one? Did you get one of them? Did you knock and kill one of them or no?
He stopped them in their tracks. There's still a chance to stop them. Watch me soar.
Did I?
Your weakness.
I'm Hulk. Two primal forces merged as one.
So how about you win that one?
Be grateful I did not crush you with your own armor, Stark.
I'm trusting you to get it.
Moonlight drop works toys.
Rest easy now.
We down.
It's almost done.
Stand down! I'm Hulk. You need not fear.
Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Hex!
This will be helpful. Fear Magneto! Insignificant gnats. Insignificant gnats.
Better stop that vehicle.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! On your toes. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Let's just back out, bro. There's no way. Like, not these guys. Hunter Gifted, you win this. Hunter Gifted.
Insignificant mass.
Don't give them another hit!
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Holy shit. Nice job, guys. Good game. I tried my best. Good game. I think my skin is drawing too much attention. Good game. Yeah.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Tyler should apologize as well. I agree.
Alright, on 3 then, both of you apologize, okay? And we're gonna be respectful here. 1, 2, suck my ass.
I was almost gonna say I'm sorry too. I had a little latency delay, so it didn't work.
Pick your hero.
Guys,
Or villain. I'm not judging.
Oh, man.
It's 1:50 in the afternoon on a Friday. It's all over. This is happy hour, right? What does happy hour start?
My cousin Matt just texted me. Jack, congrats.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
I gotta start letting people know. Matt, this is because I have the viewership from my friend. This is my whole career, bro.
Jack's finally getting this big moment.
I have like half of the viewership, probably half. You can literally hover over the squad and see. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me double check. And,
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
24,500. Okay.
Nice swords.
Perhaps they could even cut you.
Doubt it, but don't try.
You guys win fun.
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Step aside.
So there are 2 duels, huh? Sounds like overpopulation.
One away from bandages if I can.
There's gonna be a fight.
You're ready? Someone scratch my back!
Step aside.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
It'll be hard to defend.
You're mine. This will do nicely. Farewell.
Capture the mission area!
Step aside.
Look who just showed up. This is way more fun than it should be. Someone scratch my back.
Control these!
Farewell.
Told you I was the best. Hey, Dee! She's got trouble!
Here they come.
We are undefeatable!
What a difference.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I am ready to put on a show!
We have not gone to flush at all.
You serious right now?
Stream snipers, use the flush.
Sayonara.
Make sure you're in there all the time.
You're mine.
Please do not go to Flush Factory. I need to go make a drink.
The enemy has arrived. That's better.
Their team's capture progress.
This is it.
On to the next.
You want to sip another beer one time? I shoved the drink, bro. Oh, you did? Allegedly.
Out of sight.
Allegedly. Fight back. Down here in the fucking corner.
Control C!
Ninja moves better than mine. I'm impressed.
The area's almost yours!
What a difference.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier! Are you serious? Let's do this. My good deed!
You lose, Steven.
Thanks, guys.
Good. Good. Brother, you can't make
I'll patch you up.
We are undefeatable until we have a winner.
Put up a good fight, buddy.
Control lost.
It's okay, Tim. Just take a deep breath.
I don't give up so
Is there a
easily.
way we redirect him into the water?
Sayonara.
Yeah, there is.
They've almost got
The
it.
way it is, we could like place little ramps or walls and have them like
Just slowly bump to the side.
Yeah.
We can just have him walk off the.
That's it. You're good.
I am ready to put on a show.
I needed that. Farewell.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C.
You're mine.
Assemble! Glad it wasn't me you were smashing this time.
You're mine.
Better get a look behind you. Fucking helpful.
I can't. It literally won't let me throw him. Why will it not let me throw him, dude?
This is anti-toxic. It's got anti-toxic stuff built in, bro.
I'm not even kidding. It won't. Maybe. What the hell happened, bro? What did you?
I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
You got sniped.
I mean, you got sniped.
Here, chat. You got sniped.
You fell.
How do I have shields if I got sniped? Bug. It's a bug. It's a season 1 bug. You remember
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Keep calling me grumpy.
Yeah, am I grumpy?
Well, you are stretched thin lately.
And I do miss the jailbreaks. I'll call Drax. You're a sweetheart, Mantis.
Glad to help. Wait, what? Shake it up.
Hitting harder than ever.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We fight for the survival of worlds, not for personal glory.
Tyler, now I do like that we're having open dialogue. Tyler, you do a lot of times initiate these things.
Hostile ahead.
You're welcome. Hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier!
Sayonara.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
At least you are truly female, Mantis.
We are undefeatable!
Shut up.
Oh! Did you see that?
They
Step aside.
Let's stop taking it so serious. I got
Make way.
I am through.
Sayonara.
Step aside. Chin up.
That's better.
Tyler, I swear to fuck.
Out of sight.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized.
For mutant kind.
But you
I am
Reborn once more.
hoverboard.
Sayonara.
逃がさないわよ。
Now we give the people what they want.
Oh, did you see that?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
The screaming has me mentally checked out.
Friends, gather around.
Points in front of me here. Tim, you want to get sent to me, brother?
We are through.
Oh, help.
I got the launcher. I got rocket running.
At least you are truly female, The enemy has
Assemble!
Control lost.
What a difference.
Get in there.
You're mine.
Farewell.
Me and Cap apart.
Around here.
Control seized.
Behind you.
I snuck Cypher PK into a Chapter 6.
The area's almost yours.
45 minutes, guys.
Farewell.
Lock on to this location. I still want you.
Born again!
We are undefeatable. Friends, gather around. Keep fighting until we have a winner. I need assistance. Our enemy is here.
Puppy. What's that lock again? Wait, you got that lock I got donoed? The tail.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, y'all can say reps for Rick, bro. As if
Another epic victory. Big win.
sorry, not sorry, bro. Listen, dude. Let me tell you something about the Detroit fucking Lions, okay? We have made up, like, what defines because Megatron... No, it was Megatron. It might have been Dez and Mega in the same year, actually, for that specifically.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
We
one.
got fucked over in the playoffs.
My old edge is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Two teams here. 23 on one. Oh, you didn't break the ball, broke the plane, but we dropped the ball after he crossed 23 on two. No touchdown Megatron. 57 a headshot on one. In here. All in front of me. 57 headshot on another.
Oh, this guy's really close, too.
Literally 3 kills over here, boys. This is a fun one.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
I fought Oni, slayed demons. This should be easy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. I sense great sadness in you.
The collector took me from my world with no way to return.
We will get you back home.
feed these dooms into two for what they've done.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority. Chin up! Some real firepower, Frank.
Out of sight. Step aside.
Double KO!
Sayonara. You're mine.
Feel better, fight better. Makes me feel good.
My hunt continues. Farewell. Here they come now. What a difference. Did that hurt? Sayonara. Another machine to make war. That gun was no match for my sword. Out of sight. A shield. Many thanks. Sayonara.
We are undefeatable!
Armed and dangerous! Battlefield ready again.
My hunt continues. Farewell.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Fire!
Rockets. How many nades you throw, Tim? 6.
I need assistance.
What a difference.
Anyone have extra rockets? I gotta go launch this.
Step aside.
Somebody died way back there.
Focus on the battle.
Gonna do some damage.
Mented.
I don't give up so easily. Sayonara. You're mine.
You do a favor? Oh wait, never mind. Is that the last guy? I think so. I was just saying,
Goodbye.
oh, they weren't. Somebody was skybase. Did you see it to the right?
Starks never forget.
Step aside. Sayonara.
Friends, gather around.
I needed that.
I'm wounded. Who will help? Only 60 seconds left.
Yes.
Enemies on approach.
Cocktail. I'm gonna push this guy, bro.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Out of sight. Human magic. Luckily.
We are undefeatable!
Pulse charge. Fire.
Another machine to make war. give up so easily.
Armed and dangerous!
Double KO! That's 3!
Numbers at the end of his name, fucking hell dancing on me.
Glad to know.
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul.
You don't have to fight alone! Friends, gather around!
A shield. Many
We
thanks.
must enter the depths below to end Null's reign.
Thank you.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
At least you are truly free now, Mantis.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
He's coming up behind.
My hunt continues. Farewell.
Okay.
The perfect hit! Only 60 seconds left! I feel your...
I'm back. Mind, body, and soul.
I just threw fuel on the fire. Ready? We're gonna come back.
Out of sight. You're mine.
Down to 30 seconds! Deliver this, the better. Time is not on our side.
What a difference.
Step aside. Almost there. Don't turn back now. We are undefeatable. The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. That did the trick.
My hunt continues.
I got a feeling.
Out of sight.
Gather around. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I mean, at this point, if you get knocked, bro, just double fist it.
Drunk at 2:30 on a Friday. Who saw us coming? I'm drunk right now.
Everybody.
I'm drunk right now.
Friday's actually not that bad, Tim.
Okay.
On 2:30 on a Friday? On top. Come on, you're day drinking.
And day drink if you don't start in the morning.
Watch these nades.
So actually, money.
Dak. I'm dacking him.
Oh, dack the shit out of him.
Oh, I didn't hit anything. They weren't even close.
All right.
I think he's running box in the back. Chilling. I knocked the double lines and shit.
It's Sean Lawrence. That's like that fancy clothes designer, isn't it?
It's probably Sean LeBron. And Sean LeBron.
Louis Fitz.
Louis Fitz.
Hey everyone, it's Endymion, and today I've got nothing but good news for you. No, I'm not kidding. This video is just going to pretty much be one big victory lap around the sun, as everything kind of just goes the way you probably wanted it to. From female custodies apparently getting the boot, Henry Cavill's involvement in Warhammer leading to massive gross profits. And later on, I want to talk about a certain former IGN person, YouTuber, in the form of Alana Pierce. But the bulk of this video is this Warhammer stuff. Okay, firstly, you all know the whole female Adeptus Custodes dilemma that's been plaguing Warhammer all year pretty much. It all began when Warhammer's official accounts confirmed that yes, female Custodes are real, they exist, and they are here to stay. This pissed off a lot of people because like Space Marines, Custodes were and always have been until 2024, male only. Custodes, in case you don't know, they are the Emperor of Mankind's personal guard. They watch over the Emperor 24/7, standing near him, and they are genetically enhanced so that if anyone even tries to touch the Emperor without consent, they're getting Amazon Prime straight to hell in response. Well, I got good news, fellas. Oh, do I got good news. So I was notified by this from two sources. Firstly is Rokehammer Els on Twitter. Shout out to him for doing what he does and fighting the good fight. Definitely follow him. And another YouTuber named Marshall Beaumont, hope I said that right, who I originally heard this from as well. All screen caps and such that I will show you now were discovered by these two sources. I'm not going to act like I found them myself because I didn't. Okay, so there's a book called The Ultimate Guide to Warhammer 40k, which, as you would expect based on the name, compiles a lot of things about the franchise for fans to read and recite over. The book is written by Guy Haley and Gav Thorpe, a little bit on the writers too, because this is important. These dudes are senior writers at Games Workshop. Guy Haley is the head of lore at Warhammer as well, so this guy obviously knows his stuff. And Gav Thorpe has been working at Games Workshop for a really long time. Suffice to say, these dudes, they know their stuff, so here's what was said officially in the Ultimate Guide to Warhammer verbatim, so let's look at those right now, and it says, as a legion of exceptional individuals, the Adeptus Custodes are less regimented than other Imperial forces, with promotion based entirely on merit. The Captain General leads, aided by a group of 10 tribunes. Below the tribunate, commanders of individual forces are known as shield captains. Armies or shield hosts are formed from across all 5 orders. Dozens of other sub-organizations, brotherhoods, and groupings run through the orders, such as the Companions, Wardens, Shadowkeepers, or Solar Watch. Some are entirely ceremonial. Others have genuine military application, while many simply exist to acknowledge the talents or deeds of their members. In this way, the Custodians keep their true structure impenetrable. So far, we're seeing a lot of the gender-neutral terms kind of getting thrown away, like brotherhood being there instead, which is great. But here's the zinger, and the part of it that I should probably screenshot this next excerpt and throw it in the face of woke freaks. Let's read it now, and it reads. As Custodians accumulate victories, they are awarded a name to commemorate each one, though these are kept secret from those outside the Legion. And in public, a Custodian will continue to use the name granted to him upon his investure. Deep names are those of ancient kings.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
My older My older is sharp. My mind is sharper.
As is usual for elite members of the Imperium, the Custodians are vastly outnumbered by those who serve them. For example, their histories are recorded in huge illuminated tomes created by dedicated scribes. It is a great honor with a heavy price, for the servants are rendered mute, so they may not speak of the secrets they know. Ah yes, dear viewers, let us celebrate. Everybody gather around so we can all relish in this victory. As you can see, the official codex that has been updated now refers to Adeptus Custodians simply he or him. No longer they, them,
this
she, her. Nope,
should be
sorry,
easy.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
This confirms without a shadow of a doubt Games Workshop has officially recognized
You are not as human as you look, are you?
Warhammer 40k, where they stated that Custodians could be women. They can't, and now this has been erased from canon. What does this mean for the female custodian?
Whether God or otherwise, respect is something to be earned.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sayonara. The enemy has
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Clear apart. Unless you wish to throw me. You're mine.
Plus, you're reading from a digital edition of the book. Alter for all. not physically.
My hunt continues.
Volkhammer on Twitter has the book physically and posting images of himself quite literally, pointing out the male pronouns when depicting custodies. As you can see here, Volkhammer points at brotherhoods in the Codex. Because, oh yeah, the custodians are brotherhoods. They're no longer being called They were just trying to push them to identify the custodians as nah, son, it's a brotherhood now. Here's also that was close. Confirmed
my hunt continues.
And digital it's canon. In one fell swoop, Games Workshop's top scribes have roundhouse kicked the woke nonsense out of Warhammer with this new codex. The Adeptus Custodians are officially male once again. This is home for the Amazon show now and for December. It's very likely that GW realized it was not worth the trouble.
One step closer to
my hunt continues.
Woke is dying. The election blew up a lot of this too, and I wouldn't be surprised if more things that were trying to pander to the insanity have decided it's time to stop doing this and just go back to normalcy as they should. It's obvious that GW needed to fix this, as I saw plenty of posts in my previous video concerning stores boycotting Warhammer merchandise.
That's better.
render me assistance.
And nobody wanted to buy it while it was confirmed. And it's likely that GW
I have reawakened.
Axing thousands of products and millions in profits due to a moronic decision that would cater to but a small fraction of their paying customer base. As someone said online already, this new Codex book is pretty much 9/11 for woke Warhammer fans. They lost, guys. They can paint their figurines with gender flags and pronoun nonsense. It is all what it always been. Performative nonsense that nobody
Bring on the chaos.
Same, and that there's Warhammer.
My light cannot be snuffed.
Though I don't have proof as of to show you on screen, but that Warhammer is actually not satire at all, and they also confirm that there is concrete lore and proof of what's happening in this world.
Maximum
Your day ends, demon.
Render me assistance.
None of this is possible.
You're mine.
Push has been erased. Now, if only Witcher could have followed that same pathway,
This will do nicely.
at least we can take this victory on our belt. But it's nice that custodians and such are being referred to as they should be, as he, hims, and kings, and not she.
Farewell.
I thought this
Pulse charge.
why I had to share it with all of you. So
Healing
please
magic.
spread word across wherever you are that Games Workshop has begun to see reason they're now working to fix the moronic work elements of the and that's what
You're mine. Sayonara.
Workshop stock so since the whole Henry Cavill thing, Games Workshop stock has kind of exploded a bit. It has gone up around 40%, if you can believe it, since the official announcement has confirmed that the show movies are indeed coming now. Following almost a full year of completing the work, Games Workshop of this live-action universe. Jumbo here.
Reborn
If you would
once
ask
more.
me just a few days ago, I would have wagered a Warhammer show would definitely have female Space Marines in it. But now seeing how they have custodians nonsense, I'm not so sure.
They are in front of us. Your god is suffering.
Magneto! Maximum pulse!
ninja move, Silent.
See
Reborn
what happens,
once more.
you dummies. You just give people what they want. You just had to change some wording and some
Don't give them
and
another
immediately
inch.
people
Or else.
Bring on the chaos.
Stay down. It has dipped a little bit since this article.
You got them all!
And eating good this Christmas season. Although, yes, the looming boycotts of stores are still a problem, as quite a few of them have still removed all their Warhammer merchandise. One user has
Sayonara.
the article said this about their local store as well.
Stop them in their
My
tracks!
local Games Workshop has rebranded and is now just a store.
Pulse charge! Fire!
Behold! Exile!
We need not consider ourselves only more companies just rejected what the elite companies
Gets in there.
They don't even have the funds to support the things they demand anyways. Why would you be catering to
You stopped them in their
just
tracks!
buy your products and
Only 60 seconds left!
Maximum pulse!
Your story ends.
Double KO!
End of a matter.
Down to 30 seconds!
That felt like how the White Riding series should be. Zero nonsense. That's all they gotta do. I don't want
You stopped them in their tracks!
Right behind you.
I also want to
Get in there.
Final 10 seconds!
I expected better.
I have reawakened.
I talked to someone there and asked them how Games Workshop has been for them when it comes to working with the company. According to the dev log,
Bring on the chaos. Pulse charge! Fire! Stay down!
You're mine! The current score is
But
0
if they can't
2
confirm and then say
2.
the custody thing, I'm sure this will move some of that.
Time
older
to switch
product
things
off
up,
the shelves
including
too as well.
which side
Well, like
you're
I said in
on.
my previous Warhammer video, Games Workshop
My
is
older
doing
is sharp.
their profits went up
My
around
mind
12%
is
from
sharper.
last year
You'll need a
already.
top-notch
The company
team to
brought
win
in
this
about
one.
$688.7 million from $616.8 million last year. Sales in North America were up 10% from 238 to 256 million from last year too. Games Workshop also opened another 13 stores, bringing the grand total of officially licensed stores to 185. And their tax profit increased from $174.5 million
feels so familiar.
to $197
And
million.
yet so strange.
Yggdrasil, no,
Kevin
can you
Brown
save
Jr.
yourselves?
Workshop also answered some questions about their notorious global shortages, where he said, Roundtree has
30
addressed some
seconds
of the
before you
logistics
attack.
and stuff
Get ready.
the company has had in the annual report. In North America, he pointed to
Stop my grand scheme.
causes the company to fail in its service goals. The company has purchased
And apparently just as likes to do.
Roundtree said. It accomplished the warehouse move to a new facility in the first half of
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
But the fact that this isn't something that they're prioritizing to fix, that's collaborative, considering just how important it is. And it's
like
sales slowed down in the first half of 2024, which makes I would argue the higher second half had to do with specifically bringing the IQ to far more eyes than usual. And so far, as I can tell anyway, it seems that Games Workshop and Warhammer are in a really good position going forward into 2025. The female Adeptus Custodes are dead as a concept. The Henry Cavill involvement is rightfully boosting stock prices due to his involvement, and this doesn't include how well Kate is lots of great
out of sight
here, but I did have other things I wanted to talk about that, while not Warhammer related, so Alana Pierce used to work at IGN.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Developer of God of War. Don't know which studio.
One down.
Anyway, Alana left. The reasoning is that she has a terminally ill family member and she has to take care of them, which sucks, but it is what it is. It is weird that she couldn't just put her job on hold for a second, but had to outright leave. But anyway, after this news, people started to wonder how someone left her this week later for Sony Santa Monica. Anyway, with this now viral post at stake,
our spirits shall meet again someday, little one.
Side quest is one of the biggest horror games ever. Yeah, in case you didn't know, Alana was in Cyberpunk as herself, though CDPR clearly just product, I guess. It is simple why she they don't know people that it's about making no upwards all the time.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Instead of the executives and directors who okay the moronic decisions that make their ways into games. Now more information has come out.
Pulse charge! Fire!
I genuinely just found these findings.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
So apparently at one point, Alana claimed that she drew a picture of Wolf from Sekiro where she said on Instagram, smashed out one very scribbly Shinobi while her
your god is suffering.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Maximum pulse! Maximum pulse!
I don't give up so easily.
Drawing, and no, it didn't take me 45 minutes, it took me 3 days.
You're
Then
mine.
Alana would reply,
Sayonara.
I also just like to be clear that I did it out of respect when I figured that you had an issue with it. It was in a different language, harder for me to tell. I wasn't trying to cover anything up. I was just removing the fault and knowing I'd contact you in the future. Why would you lie that you do something?
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
But Alana claims
Armed and dangerous!
And so your story ends.
all the stuff for some reason not having any way of knowing think I don't do, which a user would reply. Narrative director or writing lead, writer with different wording, what part of the for? A lot of it then said, no, that's not how it works internally. All of the writers write scenarios.
Target neutralized.
My job
Here
is
they come
exactly
now.
what you're saying I don't do. You don't know anything about what I do or the company I work for, obviously, and it's very weird to pretend
You're
you
mine.
give up.
Oh, I'm
User
fine,
would
don't
reply,
mind
it's
me.
not an odd you're credited for what you say and would then say. And yet I do it time and again, wouldn't lie about that on Twitter with this doesn't make sense.
Magneto!
Ways, you would be credited as a writer, but you don't say that clear. Otherwise, you're doing it under the right role. But I suppose we must this in marijuana. Get in there. Reply. Another one dead.
Maximum pulse!
You're mine.
Enemies on approach.
But a lot of anyone say fire to this has this weird nebulous activity.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
Ragnarok and it took them. Why? No idea, but it's so it seems like the thing she actually worked so much on the modern for this story.
I bring hell down on their heads. Why,
Bob wrote the story, but is never, not even once mentioned or credited as a writer for the game that she worked on. That's really
out
weird.
of sight.
It's just bizarre to claim, but when I play this up against
What a difference.
It just kind of starts telling me that Alana
We'll make it to the
I
enchanted
write my own videos, I edit them, I even make the thumbnails, but I don't think to actually take the art that
I suppose we must.
The only time I don't play the artist is the picture.
Bring on the chaos!
Like if I use the cover art of the video,
Bites the dust!
but if I use a picture that is a different artist's name, yeah, that makes it obvious. Why would you lie about it?
Final score, 3-2-2.
The only reason I can think of is that you're playing pretend and you have friends in high places. I have no doubt Alana got to work.
Another epic victory!
I'm not hating on her, frankly. I don't really pay much attention to her besides this one time. I don't watch her content or people like her. I usually just ignore them because to me she represents an old game industry in a sense where they can't really say anything because of all the red tape and all that, so they just kind of agree with things and say stuff. This is why, for me anyways, I don't follow any of these people religiously. Just decimate the industry. You know, always say you're right. Sure they can land their next job. Alana also got into hot water recently, where she claimed that she saw the game director of Black Myth Wukong crying because they lost Game of the Year at the Game Awards. She was sitting near them and apparently glanced over to see them crying. This got picked up by a lot of outlets, you probably heard about it, and eventually it led to someone who was sitting with the Wukong devs to respond, to which they replied, "It's obvious that she mistook someone else."
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Those days, including the TGA
My aura is
no one
sharp.
cried over this.
My
In fact, I
mind
didn't
is
see
sharper.
anyone crying at the event. I have no idea why she said so. It just seems so weird. Like, why would you lie about this? Unironically, I think what happened was Alana saw someone who was vaguely Chinese sobbing, and probably immediately went, "That's gotta be the director of Wukong, because they're Chinese." Oh my god. So, is Alana saying that all Chinese people look exactly the same? Maybe a little risky, but hey,
Enemies
if
can
this
become
lady
friends,
is willing to lie about
but
her
only
own
if we show our foes respect.
Thank you, sister.
Unable to give you a straight answer.
30
as to
seconds
what she
before you
apparently
attack.
did at Sony
Get ready.
Santa Monica. Does this really surprise anyone? Now she says a director
So,
was
like,
crying because
what
she saw a
are
Chinese
you?
person sobbing.
Shouldn't you be on a leash? Does T'Challa know you're here?
I just found this story interesting.
We need Squirrel Girl as an
No need to
interpreter.
lie about these sorts of things. And if someone can't answer you as to what they do in a company, chances are
The battle starts in 5, 4,
it's
3,
like asking a scammer
2,
for a straight answer.
1.
It's never gonna happen. She could have
All you need to
presented
do is
this
capture the
as a
mission
bonus
area.
quest or
Got
a
it?
story here. Instead, it's just, you're wrong, I'm right, gaslighting. Also, I'm not in the credits. Also, every Chinese person looks the same, apparently. I just can't believe that's a real god.
The enemy has arrived.
Move on. These videos are over. Let's move on. Oh my god, I can draw, but not really. Just face the picture. Oh my, it's just bizarre, man. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough for now. Besides the stupid story of Warhammer stuff. I gotta get my composure back. The Warhammer stuff is very interesting to me. The female custodians are gone, hooray. Warhammer is back up, you know.
You're mine!
Oh my god, let me know what you think is all these things.
Protective shield. Cease hostile actions.
Oh, subscribe. Oh, I gotta get my composure. Subscribe. Please. Oh, Jesus. Thanks to my patrons and members. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god.
This was such a good video. Oh man. 2 is a reminder of what we lost. More than 40 victory
so much masculinity that I feel like I can understand. That's
Step aside. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
fuck you exactly. Yep.
Chin up.
Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, Metal Gear Rising, I was like, I forgot.
Sayonara.
That was like taking the target off.
We are
This is real firepower!
They've almost got it.
It's so good.
Healing
It's
magic.
such a
Lucky.
But the entire time.
And so your story ends.
That's another really big component. The game
This will do nicely.
now it feels like it's.
I used to play a lot of games. I still play a lot of games, but I used to play a lot more. Games were far more consumable. You pick it up, I could put it down, I could enjoy it for a while, I could play it with my friends, and I could leave it and not feel guilty for doing so.
Enemies can become
We've gotten away
friends,
from that.
but only if we show our
42
foes
is one
respect.
of those games. I picked it up, I've played it, I've enjoyed it, I've played it with some friends, I plan on playing more of it and doing some of the co-op, the PvE, and all that good stuff, but
It
30
doesn't have
seconds
a
before you
rolling
attack.
fucking systems.
Get ready.
It doesn't have daily quests, as far as I know. It doesn't have a lot of like really weird shit. It just has an in-game system that plays well that you can do and advance your character.
And apparently just
a lot of
despite
people are tired of endless grinds, pointless cosmetics, like bullshit, you know, no swipe for cosmetics. Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The game has that.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
There's no
Clear a path.
pass. I don't know if that's
Unless you wish me to clear your mind permanently.
Exact same time, I want to talk about my experience playing Warhammer 40K Space.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I spent hours upon hours watching. I think the game is so good that while it's not going to be as widespread, it's going to have a similar impact as Baldur's Gate 3 did.
Did that hurt?
Well-delivered experience in a universe that you know is going to drive you to want to know more about it. Have context behind what you've seen or to answer questions. Experiences to enjoy.
I think that one of the really big components to this that really says a lot is that some of the criticism like there isn't a lot of variety of gameplay.
Control lost.
Like what the core gameplay is and how the game plays.
That's better.
You're welcome.
Behold the god of thunder!
Dragon's Dogma 2 is that an indication
Play that game or not.
You're welcome. My girl.
Merging of man and machine, fantasy and reality on a scale that makes you awestruck. Yeah, scale. That's a word this game embodies. I cannot tell you how many times
Out of sight.
slow walk
Their
through
team's
areas
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
the scale and brutality of war.
Yeah, because it's awesome. It looks
Heavy
really
weapons.
cool. I mean, that's what
I'm
the game has great. Yeah, it feels like you're moving around with massive suit of armor, etc. Yeah.
doing this my way!
Exploring factions. It
Judge! Jury!
Astra Militarum thrown against unrelenting forces, tyranny.
And I feel like it's also really well designed in a way
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
In that you always feel like, I don't know about you guys, maybe it's just because I suck, but I always feel like I'm being on my trip. Like,
The enemy has arrived. Control lost!
Always barely hanging on.
Farewell.
And it feels like it's very good. So, yeah.
You're mine.
So many games want to be good rather than good.
I'll patch you up. That fucking hurt.
The atmosphere of this game are immaculate. Saber
You're
Interactive
mine.
have made one of, if not the best.
I am Asgard's might!
Warhammer 40K.
Well, it's also like the characters in the game.
Control
We'll talk
C!
about this more, but like I have to say that like the characters.
At least you are truly free now, Atlantis.
Like for example, Gadriel is, you know, like if you look at it from his perspective, it makes sense why every character is flawed, but they accept their responsibility and duty, and they try to work beyond that, right? So like they have a disagreement, and then they go and they just keep moving forward. You know, they have fraud protagonists.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's flawed in a way that isn't self-indulgent and annoying. Like basically, it's real shit. Yeah, exactly. And like the thing is, like Chiron and Gadriel, they had good points. They were. It's not like it was painted as if like this was a one-dimensional thing. Like Andorans, yeah, they were well-written, interesting characters that had like their own motives and like goals. It's a sign of good writing. Yeah, exactly. Gadriel was a bit fanatical though. I don't think he was. I think that what he said made sense. Like, oh yeah, we have this new guy that's coming on board. This guy's been around for 200 years. There's nothing in his past. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he our leader now? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it wasn't fanatical at all. Yeah, I think Chiron was more fanatical. Absolutely. And also, like, here's another good example.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Look how fucking badass that is. And compare
My
that to
Olga is sharp.
Castor's blue bitch
My
boy
mind
wheelchair
is sharper.
in World of Warcraft. And you want to know what's really funny about this? Is that at the end of the story, like, they had to, like, each one of them had to, like, turn something using their hands. Guess who had the least trouble doing it? Fucking Chiron. You know why? Because it's got a robot fucking arm. That's the reason. And it was like, yeah. And like, I didn't even really notice it. Spoiler? Or not spoiler. That's
Round one,
so,
go!
yeah, it's like, it's a
But only
representation
if we show
of,
our
like,
foes
30 seconds before you attack.
sort of,
Get
like,
ready.
diversity in a way that's completely positive, and it enhances
I
the
sense
story
great
and
sadness
makes it
in
better.
The Collector took me from my world, with no way to return.
You will get you back home. If your timeline still exists.
And if it doesn't, I will cleave these dooms into two for what they've done.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
My blade seems sharper.
They know everything.
Hostile ahead! Destroy these unks as soon as you see them! The life force is building.
Titus and company are not the most talkative bunch. It's all about the over the last few weeks, well, like they share
They are coming from behind!
Yep, we'll talk about it later. All right. Yes, we're the and that was it. It's not the fact that they don't talk about it. It's the fact that they don't indulge in it.
Step aside.
every modern game and television show, they're all allergic to stoicism.
I'm trying to help.
Feelings, and we need to talk about those things.
I love the allergic to stoicism component. I do. I love that. Holy fuck. Absolutely.
You dish it out. I can take it.
Romance soundtrack. Brother Gadriel, comic relief,
That feels better.
The system that separated him and his sister because they wouldn't allow her.
I am ready to put on a show!
At least you are true. How do you like that?
By the eye of Agamotto! I am strengthened by the eye of Agamotto! By the hoary...
Even in
The enemy has arrived.
A lot of dialogue. There was no long.
Somebody, yeah, good point. You forget that.
The moon haunts you!
In 40K, that would sound cringe. I can't imagine that I'm sure
We are undefeatable!
Yeah, the constant humor, yeah.
Friends, gather around! Double KO!
Sayonara.
I need assistance.
Round out almost
Hold
immediately.
still.
Just
Trying to
think
help.
about it. Feelings, feelings.
On you. Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah. Any humanity that has is buried under 2,000 pounds of armor, genetic enhancements, and manipulation.
No help, friends.
All faith in the Emperor.
Most important.
Step aside.
Games have really dove into this idea of telling simple stories with complex characters. There's no such thing as just a regular villain anymore. All of them are the problem.
Right at time. We need not fear the off anymore. I'm trying to help. Help get that vehicle to its destination. They got behind you. Step aside.
And I feel like the reason why I needed this is because I think the main character, like Golden Clawfield or whatever, was the biggest simp loser pussy bitch that I had ever, like, it's just such a loser. Like, and that's it, Holmes a piece of shit. Yeah, he's a loser bitch. And I don't want to agree that. And I
Enemy has arrived. Spider Zero, I'll be your guiding light. Help, friend.
Judge!
Friends, gather around.
The moon haunts you!
Keep going.
So it doesn't really matter.
Item seems ancient.
Instead, everything's presented in a way that has too much direct correlation to real life social issues. I think also, like, having complex characters is a good thing.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Don't turn back now. We are undefeatable.
Like, you can't write cool characters if you're not figured out. And I don't think
Assemble!
stories now are very good. I think they're not interesting, they're boring.
Wait.
Only 60 seconds. I am ready to put on a show. It's your will.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
They think that this
We need to finish
and there's,
this
like,
now.
always like some sort of like I'm thinking of Diablo 4 primarily, and there's always some sort of
Step
like,
aside.
parallel to like Christianity or like some sort of like church.
Final 10 seconds!
Very
Friends, gather around! We are undefeatable! Winner!
It's easy. Yeah, exactly.
Step aside.
I love making reviews like this. They'll be a little bit better. So mainly combat, look and feel. I have thousands of hours
Reborn
across
once
the
more.
entire Gears of War.
The current score is 1,
Canal
2,
Mansion,
0.
MLG level slaughterhouse. Space Marine
Time to
existed
switch
back
things
to those
up,
days.
including
The
which
chaos,
side you're on.
Overwhelming enemy numbers. The gore
My
on
order
screen
is
in every
sharp.
moment, the
My
slow,
mind
methodical
is sharper.
movement,
The right
fire-
heroes
That's
could make
also
all
another
the
really big
difference.
component that this game doesn't have is that it's not designed to be played like an MLG quickscoping game. And I think that's something that a lot of like average players are kind of like getting exhausted from. Is that like every time a new video game comes out, like I'll give you a good example of this, like on Twitter. And so, let's see if I can find it.
Round
This is
2,
something I saw
go!
earlier, I think it was like
Feels
yesterday.
so familiar.
DS
And yet so
plus
strange.
Windows plus new buff Black Ops.
Step aside.
Movement is making 9 to 5 old heads rage. They think I'm cheating. 9 to 5 old heads.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Watch the way this person is playing.
Step aside.
That means people that have jobs.
buddy. Yeah, you look good. Did you get some work done? I recently emerged from a regenerative cocoon. You've got to hook me up with one of those, bro. I could use a serious tune-up. Perhaps I should focus my cosmic power on cool matters.
The battle starts in 5,
Step aside.
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Yep, so retarded.
I had wondered when
What
Doom
I'm
would
saying is
finally
like,
bring
the
about the
people
end
like
of all
this,
things.
what they do is they increase the skill
Oh,
cap of the
they
game.
do
Uncle,
not
here.
look happy.
And
You're mine.
the design of the game in that direction. And games like Space Marine don't have that problem.
You're mine.
Slower than healing. So when it's like games that become like super hardcore, super fast.
Got an even bigger gun.
Farewell.
Yeah, literally. And so that's the experience that makes the game one tree falls.
You need demon.
using grenades, jumping in the air, and standing down on enemies. All
You're mine. Hold still. I'm trying to help. A few too many of them for my liking.
third person, you can take in all of your surroundings, react to what's happening next to you or behind you.
My opinion is like between
New
first and
entry.
third person. I think that there's advantages to this
You're
game
mine.
to each one. I kind of like third person.
You need to stop that vehicle in its
There's
tracks.
things that I don't like. Yeah,
That's better.
I really agree.
The moon haunts you!
Turn around.
I suck. What do I do for an
One thing that it reminds me of is like, so
You're
I
mine.
always really
Better
like
stop that
the
vehicle.
combat of Dark Souls 1. And the reason
Here they come now.
My
it's the same
Healing
like
magic.
combat in
Lovely.
like Dragon's Dogma, and I like the combat in Monster Hunter, especially with like the greatsword.
Step aside.
Everything felt very slow and methodical and
I am ready to put on a show!
The moon haunts you!
And like, did you watch somebody play Monster?
Together to victory!
Time, a person can still feel good about playing the game, even if they don't have like a very high level of skill. Exactly, yeah, it does. And it's not hyper fast. Getting in combat scenarios feels like
That's better.
My voice isn't for you're mine!
Farewell.
Seem to completely interrupt that flow.
Keep your curses to yourself, please.
it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Healing magic.
Differently with each other. Like, because of so yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it either.
Don't know how you did that trick, Steven, but I'm impressed.
Stand, and it doesn't really make sense.
We are undefeatable!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Final score, 1-2-2.
Kill them, but some markers would show while others wouldn't.
Right.
And since there isn't any animation cancellation,
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
you need to dodge, even if there's enough time for you to be able to react to the enemy's attack resolves, you won't be able to because you're still in the animation of parrying or using a melee.
Yep.
This wouldn't be as taxing if the ally NPC,
Which is a good thing, by the way, because it makes it more methodical.
the AI was moderately helpful, but I always find them shooting at enemies that haven't even hit the battlefield yet. They're completely useless when you're defending objectives. They stand still after they stun an enemy, and ultimately they serve as no distraction or help when you're being attacked.
I'm gonna be honest. I was down bad so much playing this game, I didn't even notice the AI. I didn't even know what they were doing because I was like one hit from death, trying desperately to stay alive. I didn't even notice them.
Attacked by vast waves of enemies. I say I know what they were going for here because, one, you're a space marine, not an acrobat, and two, the game is obviously tuned for multiplayer and not single player. Once you have one or two friends in the group, the game transforms. The pace evens out. Any major issues that you have seem to disappear immediately. I'm reminded of the times back from 2004 to 2010 where you would go out to buy games specifically just to play with friends. Army of Two, Kane and Lynch, Halo, Gears of War, Resident Evil 5, The Club. These social co-op experiences that are best enjoyed either on the couch or online with friends or coworkers.
Yeah, I think Halo campaign is probably the best example of that for me. Like, I remember growing up, playing the Halo campaign was huge.
My friend hop in and play.
Yeah, I loved it.
Played a game like this in a really long time, and it was like nothing changed. We bantered back and forth, making fun of one another, broing out over cutscenes, communicating strategies, and jokingly role-playing as we cut through waves of enemies. This is one of the reasons why I believe Helldivers 2 blew up when it did, because so many games are competitive now. Hell,
well, it captures an aesthetic and it captures a vibe, and I think that, again, like in the same way that a Star Wars Outlaw had like negative aura, I think Helldivers and Space Marine 2 have positive aura, and that aura attracts people because the environment just feels fun.
Almost all of media is so polarized and oppositional that you can't even escape it in the first place. And as such, I think it's starting to begin this growing hunger within players and within consumers where they want things that are a little bit more leaning into the side of community and camaraderie more than anything else, because you're not really finding that anywhere else. I think this is...
Well, a lot of people, like, you have to keep in mind that a lot of people that are playing online multiplayer games want to have social experiences. That's why they're playing an online multiplayer game. So if you have a game that's an online multiplayer game and it doesn't create a sense of camaraderie...
2024 has definitely been one of the best years, well, certainly in the last 4 or 5 years anyway. It's been brilliant. I've had a blast this year. I've played some great games. But anyway, we're not here to talk about indie. We're here to talk about the absolute shite that is AAA or quadruple A. The big games, the $59.99ers. That's for your base game. The real game is like 75, 79 quid. Guys, let's get none of them are finished. Bad games this year. But the rules are the game has to be finished. So that means no game wins because not a single fucking AAA game was finished this year. Let's rant about that fucker. All you people who say, I don't buy early access games, I only buy AAA. So you buy early access games then. None of them are finished. Not a fucking single one of them are finished. They're fucking released full of bugs with shit AI, shit gameplay mechanics, and then they'll release a day one patch which fixes some of it, and then there's more patches and more patches and more patches and more patches. You know why? Because it's early access. It's not fucking finished. Mike, stop ranting. There's plenty more time to rant, and there'll be plenty of ranting. Plenty of ranting because, guys, the tech and the piss. The tech and the piss, man. They are taking the fucking piss out of you. The whole industry stinks. It stinks of shit. The whole rancid, fucking corrupt bullshit that is the gaming industry. The fucking sleaze awards. Have an award. Whenever I see all this shit, the sleaze, the fakeness, the falseness, the presenters. Hello, my name's Cuthbert. I've never played a game in my life, but hey, I'm presenting this one. F*** off, you prick. Then you've got the fake reviewers. Hi, I'm an honest reviewer. Really, I am. I'm not protecting my subs or trying to lick up to the fucking PR company so I get lots and lots of exclusives. I really am an honest guy. Hey, this shit game, what a great game it is, huh? The whole fucking state. I know a song about that. The gameplay is shit. The AI is shit. The hand-holding is shit. Optimization is shit. The gunplay is shit. The cash shop is shit. The worlds are shit. The protagonist is shit. The writing is shit. The stories are shit. The bugs are shit. The fanboys are shit. The review scores are shit. The pricing is shit. The whole fucking state of AAA is shit.
It allows us to have 16 times the detail. It just works.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Got to reload my minigun. Keep me covered.
X-ray vision is shit. The wokeness is shit. The characters are shit. The voices are shit. The music is shit. The quests are all shit. Always online is shit. And the puzzles are so shit. The trailers are shit. The game awards are shit. The stealthing is shit. Oh, key binding is shit. Immersion is shit. Day one patches are shit. The whole fucking state of AAA is shit. Enough. Let's get on. Guys, I've narrowed it down to a few games. I have no idea which one. I think Ubisoft just deserves it as a company, to be honest with you. I think they should just say, yeah, let's just end the video. The worst game of the year is the game of bullshit that Ubisoft's been playing. Let's start with Unknown 9. So bad that I couldn't even play it for longer than a fucking hour. What a pile of shite that was. Absolutely. Here's a clip. And the action is just hilarity. It's got all the usual stuff that you would get in a shit game, you know, like auto crouching, jumping over gaps that you can never fail to jump over, climbing up rocks with the white paint. It's not yellow paint, it's white paint. Oh, there's a cliff face. Let's jump up and scale it like you can in every other fucking game, except this one, you hover. You don't actually touch the rock face, you hover just off it. It's hilarious. Then you've got the grass that you kneel in and everything of your body sticking out, but they still can't fucking see you. You got that old chestnut in here as well, guys. And let's not forget the absolute wankified combat where you just spam, and then you get hit a few times, so you spam a bit more, automatic turn to face the enemy, and then when you've been hit a few times but killed them, you press a fucking button and it automatically heals you. Then you got easily the biggest disappointment of the year for me, and that's Test Drive Unlimited 3 Solar Crown. It wasn't even a test drive game, in my opinion. It just wasn't. When you look at what the essence of a Test Drive Unlimited game is, they just didn't add any of that to their game and then released it as a test drive. What the hell? I never ever got to race another player because no one ever joined the race that I was in, and yet the game's online all the time. You're going to rant again here, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Because you can't pause a fucking race. Oh, there's someone at the door. Oh, that's tough shit. Yeah, but I'm winning. I'm driving the better. It's too late. You can't pause. But I'm only racing against the AI. There's no placing. That's tough. You can't pause. F you. You can't pause. Oh, it's crashed. Offline. Server maintenance. Your race has gone down. Max, stop ringing. I'm putting the bell away. Yeah, the server's gone down. I'm sorry. Your single player race ends. I'm going to give an honourable mention to a game I give 1 out of 10 to. 1 out of 10. Dragon's Dogma 2. Absolute filthy, disgusting digital feces of microtransactions in this game. I mean, my goodness, the filth was dripping from this game. In fact, that gets the award for the sleaziest fucking game of the year easily. But the gameplay wasn't too bad, so it doesn't win the worst game of the year. But let's get on to an actual contender for worst game of the year, Star Wars Outlaws. I mean, this is mostly positive now on Steam. Okay, whatever. No, the stealth thing's awful. The characters are fucking awful. The story was fucking awful. The gameplay, it was just awful. It was shit. It was a Star Wars game. Think about that franchise a second. Star Wars. Let's make a Star Wars game with no force powers, no lightsabers, and an open world, and we'll put her as the fucking protagonist. And guess what? Yellow paint everywhere, awful stuff, just garbage. And then you have the tulips. The tulips, guys, where you can just hide in the tulips and whistle. And then the guards come to the tulips and you just punch them in the face. And then the next guard comes after you whistle and punch them in the face. It's all about punching in the face. It's so boring. Every mission that I did, just punch them in the face. Just run around, punch them in the face. There's no forced jumps, there's no choking, Jedi mind tricks, lightsabers, or any of the fun. Just punch them in the face. That's all you do. Just run around, hey, you, I'm going to punch you in the face. Oh, Mac, the 6 guards here, just punch them in the face. Just punch everybody in the face. Let's stick with Ubi shit. Skull and Bones took 7,400 years to make this game. Costed $65 trillion. And they filled a boat full of women and called it a fucking pirate game where you saw down trees without even landing on the island. You couldn't even be bothered to... Sid Meier's fucking Pirates that was out when I was an amoeba allowed you to fucking land and get your crew off the fucking boat and go around a fucking island. You could board ships and fucking swashbuckle enemy captains. That was fucking 35,000 years ago. Cost tuppence halfpenny to make, and now we got this shit in 2024. F*** off, Ubisoft. How on earth do you get your wood and materials? You surely can go around islands and chop down trees. No, you just sail around them like a prick, and then when you come up to some trees, do you want to harvest these trees? Press the yes button. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And then the ship just insta-stops, and then this magic saw of Alakazaz comes out and just chops down all the fucking trees into your cargo hold. That's it. Next, please. Oh, there's a coconut. Coconuts. Do you want them? Yes, I do. Insta-stop. Prune. There they go, straight into your cargo hold. Rinse and repeat. It's like playing a fucking phone game, guys. And it's $74.99. Oh, hey, somebody needs to tell Ubisoft that their name now just means shit all in gaming. And they actually think that, hey, let's stamp it with Ubisoft. There it goes. That means we can charge 80 quid, 75 quid for a game. Because we're Ubisoft. No. You've got to deliver the goods, sunshine. And you're delivering f*** all. Suicide Squad. Yes, let's talk about that fucking game. You can now buy it for $2.99. That's how fucking shite it is. $2.99. This is a fucking £80 game. Came out this year, selling for £2. £3, guys. £3. You can buy this fucking game for £3. Even the fucking developers are saying this is fucking rancid. My goodness. Honestly, awful story. The story's garbage. Awful combat. Shoot him in the trousers, punch him in the face, get your armor back. Or shields back. Who cares? Absolutely hideous. It was walkified as fuck, as usual. 2024. And this game got what I think it deserved. Absolutely panned. The ticking taking the piss out of you. Can't you see? They are literally taking the fucking piss, man. They're doing it because you're too soft to fucking do anything about it. You've got such low standards now that these people, these developers, they must be laughing at you. They must be. I tell you what, they're getting easy fucking money. Easy fucking money. Dear me. I've read some of the mainstream reviews. The combat's not bad. What? It's fucking awful. Can we have a quick honourable mention for Dustborn? I didn't actually review it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. But I did stream it one night when I was pissed. And guys, all I can say